These QR codes gives us an amazing opportunity to connect with our consumers, to explain a bit more who we are and what we value and why they should buy our products. The nature of things was born out of my expertise in essential oils and natural products. I started working initially for a company from Avignon, from the south of France, that was more involved in extraction of natural products for flavors. I then went on to work for an affiliate of Chanel and finished my career in New York with a large international fragrance company, where I was really much more involved in using natural products for perfumery. And I thought to myself, maybe it's time also to change a bit career. When I was working in the US, I was quite admirative of all these organic brands that were popping up on the market, and I loved their values. And I decided that maybe one day I would do the same. So what I've tried to do is curate a line of really high quality essential oils. All the products that we make are based on essential oils, these beautiful natural aromatic products that smell and have an effect on our emotions. When I smell a natural product, it makes me feel good, it makes me feel happy. After that, I wanted to create a line of ready-to-use products, roll-ons, room mist, sprays, body oils. Our products are available at independent stores nationwide, so it's a combination of health stores and gift stores. And we are, of course, also available online. I started being associated with GS1 very early on when I started the company. In fact, before the products launched on the market, I knew that I was going to sell the products through retailers, and obviously they need a barcode on the box to be able to scan the products at the till. There was a webinar from GS1 about these new QR codes that were going to be launched on the market. I thought it was a very clever system, and I was really intrigued and interested in adopting them quite early. So we adopted a platform called Digital Link. There were two aspects that I was really interested in. So one was regulatory, called CLP. It's classifications, labeling, and packaging. So it regulates the safety of our products and forces us to add on our boxes, on our packaging, a number of safety information. And there's something called the Digital Product Passport. That's also a regulation that's coming up. It will require us to display a lot of information on the traceability of the products, on the sustainability aspect, the carbon footprint. So this is something that we need to start working on now. And again, this GS1 Digital Link will allow us to display this information in the best possible way, make it accessible to consumers, and future-proof our regulatory compliance. The second component was to say, okay, well, we can maybe find a way to communicate and market our products in a better way to consumers. So the idea of having on each product this QR code that people can scan with their phone and opening up a lot of information and making it accessible was really very appealing to us. The first step of transitioning from traditional barcodes was to generate the QR codes and to apply them to our packaging. We have over 60 SKUs and 60 type of products. So we have a lot of packaging, we have a lot of labels, and adopting this new QR code early allow us to phase in the QR code labels and boxes. We'll have probably a transition of about 6 months between the old and the new packaging. So having a bit of time to do that is very important. So I think, through that journey of adopting the QR codes, it was really interesting to dive into all the potential that these QR codes will offer in the future. But the excitement really comes from how the consumers will interact with these QR codes, and looking forward to looking at all the analytics and who in the world is scanning the products. We have now quite a good presence in Asia, in Hong Kong and Taiwan. We sell in Switzerland, we sell in the UK, and in Scandinavian countries as well. So that's, it's really cool when you see someone scanning your product, that they'll be able to read information on our products in their own language. We can see what's trending, we can see what type of information people are looking for. So it gives us a lot of rich information to kind of, drive our business in a much better way. And I think we are going to be really happy to have these QR codes on the boxes moving forward.